This is Jonathan Agger, fifth Pro Boxing Fans, joined by Ezra Taylor, who faces Willy Hutchinson January 24th in Manchester on the Itauma Jermaine Franklin bill on DAZN. Ezra, it's what, a month away, just a bit over until your big fight with Willy Hutchinson. How you feeling? How's everything going?
I'm feeling good, man. Thank you for having me. But yeah, I feel great. I'm what 1 week into camp, and I'm feeling like I can fight him tomorrow, man. So what you got? I've got about 5 more weeks, and it's a scary sight. It's a scary sight.
Are you in America training at the moment?
I am. Yeah, I'm in LA. I train in North Hollywood at Brickhouse Boxing Club, obviously with Malik and the rest of the guys there, Halley. And we're preparing the way we need to, man. It feels like a back-to-back camp. 'Cause I've obviously not long just had a fight with Steed Woodhall. So I've been maintaining like I always do anyway. And yeah, we're just picking up, we're just adding on, man. This is building blocks.
I want to go straight into obviously the Willie Hutchinson fight. I spoke to him I think yesterday, and he seems to think that you want bad blood with him. We all saw the clash you had at ringside, the altercation. He says he you want a feud with him. Do you agree?
I'll be honest with you, I proper don't care for the kid. I don't care. To me right now, he's just an opponent, man. After I beat him, he's just an opponent that I beat. He doesn't I don't think of him, I don't care for him. I just know I've got to beat him up on the 24th of January. That's it. I just didn't like how obviously he pushed me in the first altercation. He pushed me, and I'm a man. I don't put my hands on anyone else. I don't need to. So when he did it to me, yeah, I got obviously I'm gonna get a little bit upset. But other than that, obviously he's got energy. He's a good character for boxing, I guess. But I'm gonna punch his head in. There's nothing gonna change about that statement there. So yeah, do I have bad blood against him? No. Do I walk around wishing him the worst? Nah, don't really care for him, man. I'm just gonna have to do what I need to do on the 24th.
He said to me that he's gonna quote obliterate you in 4 rounds. How do you see the fight going?
That ain't happening. I promise you that. I don't know what he's talking about obliterating, man. When he stepped up, he hasn't obliterated anyone. He fought Craig Richards, went the distance. He fought Joshua Buatsi and got folded. So why he thinks he can do that to someone like myself doesn't make any sense. But how the fight's gonna go, I'm gonna batter him. Ultimately, I'm gonna batter him. There's nothing more to it, really and truly. Um, I can't give you rounds or whatever else, but I'm gonna demonstrate that there's levels that I'm the best light heavyweight in the UK, and I'm gonna show it.
How do you reflect on the Steve Woodall fight?
Um, it was a dominant performance. That's what we trained to do. That's what we performed. Sorry, that's how we performed on the night. Obviously, he was looking to fight Louis Edmondson, but it doesn't really change because again, and an opponent is an opponent. Couldn't care who it is or what they're about. Got to go in there and adjust and do what you need to do. So, what I wanted to do is make sure that anyone who comes in a ring with me, if we're doing the points or we're going the distance, you're coming up messed up. Like you're coming out hurting, and I'm dominating every single round, and which I've done throughout my whole career, really, I believe. And this Willie Hutchinson ain't gonna be no different either.
What does a win over Hutchinson do for you going into next year?
Oh, that catapults me, man. That really solidifies my status in the light heavyweight division. I believe this is like my breakout fight, you could say so. This is my world title fight in a sense, because on paper, Willie Hutchinson is way ahead of me. It's a huge fight for me, and yeah, I'm excited for it. I've been ready for this for a while, but now it's perfect timing. So yeah, it's gonna throw me into 2026 in a great position, I believe.
The light heavyweight division, especially over here, is got so many names that you could fight. Obviously, you're fighting one of them on January 24th, but providing you get past Willie Hutchinson, are the Buatsus, the Whittakers, those guys in your sights? Where do you stack up against them?
I'll be honest. After beating Willie Hutchinson, it's only Joshua Buatsi, Cannon Smith, and potentially Anthony Yarde that's ahead of me. Other than that, there's no one else. Don't care for the rest of the names. I may revisit the British title because I'm still mandatory for that. But that's just something that I want to do for my pride. It's not really, a big development for my career. But yeah, it's thriving, and like a leap ahead of where I was when I was looking to fight Louis Edmondson. So yeah, like I said, those names that I mentioned, they're the ones I'll be looking at, or just branch out. I don't want to sim around domestic level. I ain't really got time for that. So once I beat Willy Hutchinson, maybe again have a clash with someone else ahead of me, then I'm keeping it moving. I ain't staying around. I ain't here to wait around. I'm trying to become a world champion in due time.
I noticed when I mentioned Whittaker, you didn't include him in those three you said. Do you think he's behind them? Because he is rated in I think the top five of the WBC, so fighting him could get you closer to that world title shot. But do you not see him as part of that group?
Um, I used to, and obviously under the governing body, he's highly ranked. But I'll be honest, let's be realistic. He's not gonna fight me. We've tried to offer that fight beforehand, and it didn't happen for some reason. But he's in a different pathway to me, I believe. I'd like to fight him at some point, but I guess it'll kind of make sense for all the marbles because for him to fight me, it's a bit of a high risk fight for low reward. Um, which again, I'm just realistic. I'm just being honest with it. If you could get the fight on, that'd be amazing. But I highly doubt it, so that's why I don't mention him.
Mm, fair enough. What did you think of Benavidez win over Yarde?
He was a great fighter. It was a great fighter. I wouldn't say it's a great fight. A great fight takes two people to go back and forth, and that looked like Benavidez just went in there and just dominated him, man. Shown levels. He really did show levels, and I feel like that's where Anthony Yarde just falls short. He fights at I wouldn't say a low level, but a level where I feel like he's passed. He will be involved in that, and then he will take the biggest leap to the top to fight these champions, and then come fall short. Um, and that obviously it was a bad beating, unfortunately to say. But yeah, Benavidez, he looks like the man. But I seen holes in his games though, so I went and seen that live. So I needed to see that. I needed to do my homework on that. So yeah, all in due time.
But he's about to fight Zodo, who I think you train with, right? Or he's at least in the
Yeah,
gym with you. Have you trained with him? Have you sparred him?
yeah. I think I'm sparring him today, to be
Oh,
honest. So
for the first time, or you sparred him before?
for the this is the first time he's in camp.
Okay.
So now it just kind of makes sense because I'm in camp as well. Um, So that'll be a good fight for sure. But I know that Benavidez is looking to come back down to light heavyweight, so I've got my eyes on him too.
What do you think of that potential Benavidez Zodo fight?
It's a great fight, man. I still edge Benavidez just because he's a bit fresher. His volume's higher. His volume's probably the highest I've seen. And that causes a lot of people problems. Zodo can do his thing, but when he's boxing someone who's stationary, then that's when you can tee off on them a lot. But Benavidez, he's far from stationary. He gets it cracking. So it's an exciting fight. I think it's a 60-40 to Benavidez though.
And just on Malik, and how do you feel like that link up's going? Oh, can't hear you for a sec.
Amazing.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Got you. Yep.
yeah. Yeah. I was saying it's an amazing link up. The chemistry we have is crazy. It feels like obviously I know when you get in the ring it's just you, right? But it feels like a two versus one with him because he's such a mastermind and he's a student of the game as well, but he's so knowledgeable. And I'm a bigger student. So whatever he says, I trust him more than I trust myself. So whatever he be telling me to do, I do it because that's what discipline and focus is. And the respect is as well just goes a long way. Everything, man. I could be sitting here talking about all these great adjectives about him, but he's just yeah, he's one of a kind, and he's improved my game as you can see in my fights.
Yeah. And just lastly, what's your prediction for the main event on your card? Itauma against Franklin.
I think Itauma is gonna dominate. Yeah, Franklin's durable, but Moses he gets busy. I think he's one of the best right now. So I feel like he's gonna go and do the job within six.
Cool. Well, Ezra, appreciate your time, and we'll see you in Manchester, January 24th.
Appreciate it, mate. See you soon.